Peter. That's my main colony of green water, and I'm trying to clean up the backup tubes, those gas tubes. Initially, I had 3 of those, but when they were full, and I was picking one of them 2 years ago probably, it broke because it was too heavy, and that glass apparently isn't so thick enough. After that, I was pouring out water of clean water to 1/3, just leaving out and pulling them out to not force another break glass and leakage. Right now, they are really in bad condition. Even air pumps weren't running. I gave up on them, and I am restarting them. I need to have backup of that green water, and because this is pretty my only one container. Well, I got some plastic bottle and a little bit of green water there is, but I wouldn't call it an actual backup. Right now, I already cleaned up first tube with that toilet brush, but I wasn't using it for toilet. It's a new brush. I was using it only for aquaristic purposes. Its diameter is fine, and it's reaching with my hand to bottom to the end, but some calcium buildage is still in here visible. I think that one is worse, got even bigger calcium issues, and in here are some plastic balls that I was keeping and experimenting if it helps to scrub off green algae out of glass, so it wouldn't block light for floating ones. But yeah, I don't think it's helpful. Just help for in general. These are like half-meter long tubes. For air pump wasn't able to push air to the bottom and wasn't able to properly mix water, so a lot of green water was building at the bottom. Some power heads were helping with that issue, like 3 watt power heads, so it wasn't big power consumption, and they weren't clogging up. That was quite nice. I have to revisit if I've got still working power heads to do that again. If not, I will put less water, like half of it. And right now I will try to brush it up again with that brush and see how it goes. And as about calcium, I could leave it like that, it's not a problem, but I have seen that people on aquariums are using those magic sponges that they were initially purposed for kitchens or in general hard surfaces, and I have heard that they are quite nice and don't scratch glass. I'm not sure if that calcium will scratch glass if in some weird angle, I'm not sure, but that sponge is soft enough to not mess up. So I will check it out how it will go on those tubes before I use it on any aquarium. And since those weren't before used, I'm not eager to put it in a live aquarium, so I will just flush it with water and use it on this at first. 5 minutes later, and it's as clean as first one, maybe even better. That calcium isn't looking as bad as at first one. Let me take the first one and see that magic sponge. I've got cold water. It's out, and let's see. I'm not even commenting it because when glass is wet, the calcium is less visible, even if it's not vanishing. I hope I won't break that glass because it's not flat surface, so it's harder to press it and move without adding additional pressure once, I think. I always do funny faces, even if effort isn't as big. My wife complains about it because I'm making that face on any simple task. That calcium has built up a lot, and that sponge, even if it removes something, it's not taking out that biggest dots. I gave up in here. Let's see other places. Middle. Now I will dry it out with paper towels and see results. Maybe there should be some additional stuff put it in, not just water. I've just dried it out and I don't see any result. It still looks the same. I won't even bother to do same thing on second glass, which is a shame. But I believe maybe on some little calcium village that is made by a week or month, maybe it would be working, but that was really hardcore stuff that I wasn't caring about it at all. Yeah, I don't have any positive thing to say about it right now on that usage, like I've just showed. Maybe I will just clean glasses out of dust on front of them, but yeah, maybe that will be easier task because that was too much for it. I got hard water in my tap water. I'm not sure if it's a deal, if it's really complicating anything, but thanks for watching. Yeah. And that's the place where those tubes belongs. Like I've said, there were 3 of them, so that's why there are 3 strips of lights. And in my previous videos you could see them